So, for you out there, what are the chances of making a living as a studio musician, as a violinist, is the question.
Well, I think it's pretty hard to do solely that. But at this point, I would say that it's pretty hard to do solely anything.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's another thing that I enjoy doing. I've played for a lot of people on pop albums. I used to play in a sort of an indie folk band in Montreal. And I also, like Carissa and Phil in Montreal, I recorded for her album with a quartet. That was really fun. It's something I like doing.
Right.
Whenever I get to arrange, that's great too.
Right.
And it's fun to do that. Gone are the days of something like Warner Brothers Studio Orchestra.
That's right. See, that's right. Even the CBC Radio Orchestra. It's like gone are the days where there actually was resident musicians for any sort of things. Like all those gigs you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're because of personal connections. I mean,
Absolutely.
in a way that it's not because you were just on call somewhere and they said, we need someone. No, because we want Carissa. It's like, okay, great, then I'll come do this.
I know this violin player. She's
right,
great.
Right, yeah.
It's and fun to work with.
Right,
so that's what we do. And some of them are really, they're paying gigs.
Right.
And others are because I want to have a creative musical experience with my friends.
Yeah.
I just played. I don't think I told you this. Last week in Ottawa, I was playing with the orchestra. We were playing the Bugs Bunny at the Symphony.
No, you did
so
not.
we played all of the Warner Brothers,
right.
all of classical music scores, which
Right.
are fun and really hard.
Yes.
There's so much music and all the sound effects, and it's quite a difficult thing. But so every movie studio used to have its own orchestra that would do scores to Casablanca and things like that.
Right.
It just doesn't exist anymore.
No.
So you say, sadly, no, you can't really do that. Perhaps you'd have a chance if you moved to LA.
Right.
But otherwise, no. Or maybe Vegas shows, actually. Like
Vegas,
Celine,
yeah.
Celine Dion has an orchestra.
Yeah.